Nano Nuclear Energy launched a groundbreaking research collaboration with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's MIT Department of Nuclear Science and Engineering. The 2-year project, funded by Nano Nuclear with over $500,000, aims to investigate the thermal and radiolytic behavior of nitrate molten salts, also known as solar salts, in advanced nuclear energy systems. The research will focus on assessing the performance of these salts under gamma irradiation, using MIT's state-of-the-art GammaCell 220F Co60 irradiator. This will provide valuable insights into their viability for thermal energy storage and cooling applications in next-generation nuclear reactors. According to Jay Yu, founder and chairman of Nano Nuclear, understanding how molten salts perform under radiation is crucial for unlocking advanced reactor designs. The study will employ cutting-edge diagnostics, including magnetic sector residual gas analyzers, laser flash analysis, and post-irradiation spectroscopic techniques to measure off-gassing behavior, thermal degradation, and long-term material stability. The results will inform system design for microreactors that utilize molten salts for heat transfer or energy storage, enhancing the accuracy and reliability of safety and performance models. This collaboration is expected to conclude in 2027, with quarterly updates and final data delivery coordinated between MIT and Nano Nuclear's engineering teams. The project's findings could also have applications in other clean energy areas, such as industrial process heat and off-grid energy storage. Earlier, NNE acquired select nuclear energy technology assets from Ultra Safe Nuclear Corporation, USNC. Namely, the Kronos MMR and Loki MMR microreactors, which has positioned Nano Nuclear as a leader in the microreactor sector in the U.S. The Kronos MMR is a stationary reactor system designed to produce up to 45 megawatts thermal MWTH power, while the Loki MMR is a compact portable nuclear reactor providing between 1 MWTH and 5 MWTH of power. The company also continues to strengthen its partnership with the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, UIUC, to construct the first research microreactor on campus grounds. This project has received a major boost with the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission's NRC approval of the Fuel Qualification Methodology Topical Report for the Kronos MMR. Nano Nuclear has also expanded its intellectual property portfolio through the acquisition of dozens of domestic and international patents. The company is further enhancing its protections with over a dozen new patent applications related to its microreactor portfolio and supplementary technologies like the ALIP pump system. Additionally, Nano Nuclear has committed to a new multi-million-dollar demonstration facility in Westchester County, New York, which will focus on developing non-nuclear components, including commercializing the ALAP technology. The company's team has grown significantly, attracting full-time engineers, regulatory experts, and licensing specialists. For example, Dr. Florent Heidet, a renowned expert in advanced nuclear reactor technologies, joined Nano Nuclear as its chief technology officer and head of reactor development. Other key personnel and leaders to mention are Darlene T. Derimer, who transitioned into the role of Executive Director of Corporate Finance, bringing over 25 years of experience in the financial services industry, while Andrew Steer, Ph.D., was appointed Head of Regulatory Engagement, providing valuable insight into nuclear safety cases and regulatory engagement. Brent Hamilton was appointed as Director of Quality Assurance. Then, James Laybourne, Simon Boddington, Radwan Nassim Karua, Luke Godfrey, and Jake Miles, who joined the company's UK-based nuclear science and engineering partner Cambridge Atom Works. NNE also launched a recruitment drive focused on the Midwestern United States, aiming to expand its engineering and project development teams near the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, UIUC, and the Kronos MMR project. This effort seeks to support construction permit application activities, demonstration, and construction activities. These moves align with the strategy of actively recruiting top talent across various critical disciplines. Within the first half of 2025, NNE used $5.6 million in operating activities, reflecting its ongoing scale-up in operations and research and development. Similarly, strategic investments and acquisitions saw NNE invest $12.7 million, comprising the acquisition of the Kronos and Loki assets. $3.6 million was invested in property and equipment, primarily related to the build-out of its new demonstration facility in Westchester, New York, which is now operational. For financing and liquidity, the company raised $108.4 million and had cash and cash equivalents of $118.6 million as of March 31, 2025. further demonstrating strong investor support and an efficient use of investor capital to advance the company's business goals. So it wasn't too surprising Nano Nuclear was selected for inclusion in the MSCI USA Index, effective as of February 28, 2025. The MSCI USA Index measures the performance of the large and mid-cap segments of the U.S. market, covering approximately 85% of the free float-adjusted market capitalization in the U.S. To further strengthen its intellectual property protections, Nano Nuclear filed 4 new utility patent applications related to its annular linear induction pump (ALIP) technology, and 6 additional patents surrounding the components and designs of the Zeus portable microreactor. These patents will enhance the company's portfolio of modular nuclear technologies. In terms of fabrication and assembly, Nano Nuclear engaged Thermal Engineering International, TEI, to design and fabricate heat exchangers for its portable Odin nuclear microreactor project. The company also assembled the first reactor core hardware of its Zeus microreactor for initial non-nuclear testing, evaluating its thermomechanical performance under expected operating conditions. NNE also established a multi-million-dollar demonstration facility in Westchester County, New York. This purpose-built facility will house demonstrations of non-nuclear parts and components of the company's microreactors in development. A robotics company has been engaged to oversee the retrofit and build-out of the facility, which was completed in early May. The facility is now operational, with testing scheduled to commence shortly, focusing on Zeus components and the company's patented ALIP technology. The newly redeveloped testing site features a liquid metal and molten salt test loop to evaluate fluid dynamics and pump efficiency, a magnetic field mapping system to characterize ALIP's electromagnetic properties, a custom-engineered thermal chamber to assess high-temperature material behavior and component resilience. According to Dr. Carlos O. Maidana, head of thermal hydraulics and space program at Nano Nuclear, this testing site is a significant milestone in the company's ALIP roadmap, enabling real-time, high-fidelity component testing to validate software models and refine system performance. The facility's tools will enable the company to simulate core pump operations in a safe, non-nuclear setting, and to evaluate reactor components and subsystems under realistic conditions. According to James Walker, CEO of Nano Nuclear, the facility's proximity to the company's New York City corporate headquarters will enhance operational coordination and provide a valuable hub for collaborators and stakeholders to observe the development process firsthand. Staying with New York, Nano Nuclear has partnered with the City University of New York City College, CCNY, and Advanced Engineering Solutions, LLC, to submit a U.S. Department of Energy Small Business Innovation Research, SBIR, Phase 1 proposal. This proposal, investigation of microreactor cooling and development of a smart alarming system for reactor pressure vessel surface temperature monitoring, aims to enhance microreactor transport safety through advanced cooling techniques and monitoring systems. On top of that, the Kronos MMR demonstration reactor in Canada was re-established, positioning the company to advance its technology from construction and demonstration to regulatory licensing and commercialization throughout North America. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission, NRC, has issued its final Safety Evaluation, SE, approving the Fuel Qualification Methodology Topical Report, FQMTR, for the Kronos MMR. This approval is a significant milestone for Nano Nuclear as it progresses with the Kronos MMR Energy Systems pre-application work in cooperation with UIUC. The collaboration with the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, UIUC, aims to construct the first research Kronos MMR on a major research university campus. Another collaboration involves LIS Technologies to support the Department of Energy's Low-Enriched Uranium (LEU) supply chain initiative. As one of 6 selected companies, LIS Technologies, with Nano Nuclear as its principal subcontractor, will address fuel supply chain issues affecting advanced reactor systems. Then, in a positive turn of events, a Clark County, Nevada judge dismissed the shareholder lawsuit, Lotsa v. Walker et al., in favor of Nano Nuclear Energy and its officers and directors. This dismissal marks a significant victory for the company, allowing it to focus on its growth and development plans. The judge granted 2 motions to dismiss brought by Nano Nuclear and its officers and directors, dismissing the case in its entirety. J.U., founder and chairman of Nano Nuclear, expressed satisfaction with the prompt adjudication and dismissal of the case, stating that it will allow the company to focus on its primary mission of becoming a leading advanced nuclear energy technology company. Looking ahead, Nano Nuclear has outlined its corporate outlook, highlighting several key initiatives. The company's SBIR Phase 3 project surrounding its ALIP technology is expected to advance towards its conclusion, with the new Westchester demonstration facility playing a crucial role. Additionally, Nano Nuclear anticipates early indicators surrounding a separate SBIR Phase 1 project application filed in partnership with CCNY and Advanced Engineering Solutions LLC. In terms of demonstration reactor preparations, Nano Nuclear expects further clarity on the advancement of its Kronos MMR plans in both the United States and Canada. The company is planning drilling work at the UIUC site to provide geological characterization necessary for a permit to construct application to the NRC. Nano Nuclear aims to be the first microreactor company in the U.S. to file for this permit. The company also anticipates progress in non-nuclear component development, including the receipt and finalization of TEI designs for Odin heat exchangers. Testing of the 1-to-2 scale Zeus reactor core hardware is expected to begin, evaluating its thermomechanical performance under expected operating conditions. James Walker, Chief Executive Officer of Nano Nuclear, expressed optimism about the company's progress, stating that the last 6 months have put them on solid footing to capitalize on upcoming opportunities throughout the remainder of the year. In other parts of the business, NNE established 3 subsidiaries to expand its presence in the nuclear energy sector. Advanced Fuel Transportation, Inc., AFT, is led by former executives from the largest transportation company in the world, aims to build a North American transportation company providing commercial quantities of HALEU fuel to various customers, including small modular reactors, microreactor companies, and national laboratories. AFT holds the exclusive license for a patented high-capacity HALEU fuel transportation basket developed by 3 major U.S. national nuclear laboratories. HALEU Energy Fuel Inc. and HEF is another subsidiary that focuses on developing a domestic source for a high-assay, low-enriched uranium HALEU fuel fabrication pipeline. This pipeline will support Nano Nuclear's microreactors and the broader advanced nuclear reactor industry. While Nano Nuclear Space Inc., NNS, explores the commercial applications of Nano Nuclear's micronuclear reactor technology in space, NNS focuses on applications such as the Loki MMR system and other power systems for extraterrestrial projects, human-sustaining environments, and potentially propulsion technology for long-haul space missions. Initially, NNS will concentrate on cislunar applications, referring to uses in the space region extending from Earth to the area surrounding the Moon's surface. For more on crypto and stocks, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.